Think, Ryder?
I don't know what to think. It's bittersweet. All I could think about before the match was how last year, how heartbreaking it was, and I just kept on. I almost was like getting emotional in the tunnel. I'm just thinking about how rough the last year had been. I mean, people don't know about the sleepless nights and the nights I'm up, and I'm just like regretting on everything that happened, and I just didn't want to feel it again. So I was going to do everything I could to not let it happen. So
was the game plan coming in to shoot right away? Because you shot about 15 seconds into the match to score the takedown that ended up holding up for the win.
We didn't have a game plan coming in. It was just we knew he was good on top, and we knew he was going to wrestle really hard the whole 6 minutes. And props to him, he didn't back down at all. But I always like shooting early, and I'm pretty good on the. People want to get a feeler, and I'm just sticking to my guns, and I'm ripping shots a lot really early. And actually, we didn't have a game plan coming into it, but that was just what happened. So
just basically read and react and try to get what you can get in.
Yeah, Wickham was telling me before the match maybe we don't do the normal where I take 15 shots in the first period, and so I guess I forgot about that a little bit, but I just knew I needed to get a takedown, and the takedown was going to be huge for the match, so I was pushing hard to get in. I got it early, and then that's just what happened. So yeah.
How big was your off season, spending time in Jefferson, Jesseroga, and those guys? How big was that off season getting you to this point?
It's big. A lot of people don't know about the workouts and all the stuff that we do at Seabold. I got the best training partners in the room and in the country there, and I got the best training partners in the country at our high school. So everywhere I go, I'm getting national talent. I'm always getting better and looking to figure out where I can get better. And yeah, so it helps a lot to just get feels, and I always know I'm improving wrestling the best guys in the country.
After last year's final, where did you feel like you had to improve the most?
Last year in the finals, I didn't get a takedown. I think it was 3-0 takedowns to none, and I didn't get one. So I knew for a fact a takedown was going to be something that made the difference, and then I knew if I went bottom, I was going to have to stay tight and not give up anything. And I didn't end up going bottom, but I just knew a takedown would win it. And I just knew
So how important was it to score first then?
I don't know if it was important to score first. I just know I needed to score the next point. So if I didn't score first, I was gonna have to find a way, and I was gonna get up and get on to the next point. So I'm always trying to score the next point, and I happened to score first, but I think that set the tone a little bit. I scored early, and then I didn't let anything else happen. I got a tough ride. So yeah.
So then this sort of washes that Ayala taste out of your mouth a little bit then?
I wouldn't say it washes it out, because it's still there, and it's always going to be there, and it's always going to be biting at my butt and telling me, hey, your dream is gone. But I think this makes it a little bit better, just knowing that I came back from the adversity, and I built on it, and I used it to help let me get better instead of letting it get me down in the hole and staying down in the hole. I knew I needed to come back up.
And keeps you hungry to win again as a senior then.
Yeah, it'll keep me hungry next year, and it'll keep me hungry when I go to college. It'll keep me hungry when I'm done wrestling, when I'm hopefully a dad, or I have a job or something. It's going to always motivate me to, hey, you need to do everything right and keep doing, always do more. So it'll always be there.
What have you learned kind of about the process after winning and then second, and now you're back here winning again?
I would say I learned a lot between last year and this year, more so than my freshman year, because your freshman year you win and you're like, hey, I'm the state champ, I can't be beaten. And then you learn pretty fast you can be beaten, and last year was a wake-up call. I just know I needed, I mean, it was just an eye-opener last year for me, and I think it helped me a lot. So I think the last year, the last 363 days, I've counted down every single day. The last 363 days have been huge for me, so yeah.
And it's the guy that just walked by, Coach Whalen. How important has he been in your training?
I wanted to bring this up in my interview. I know for an absolute 100% fact I would not be where I am without Brett Whelan. That dude has probably played one of the biggest roles in my life. He's made me who I am. He's taught me to do the extra things after practice and keep working and always getting better. And if it weren't for him, I know I wouldn't be where I'm at. I moved to Waverly. He brought me up. He's my corner coach. He's my main guy. I owe everything, all of this to him. So he's everything.
Coming into these championships, y'all needed every point you can get, with a chance to go for 4 in a row.
Yeah.
To get that first one out of the way and be the champ, to help kind of clear that down. How important is that, do you think?
Well, before the round, I mean, we're down in a hole. I mean, they're telling us, hey, we can't worry about the team right now. You got to worry about yourself. You're in the state final, so you got to get the title for yourself. And we're all going to take care of ourselves, and that'll help us. So I think all of us is just focused on doing what we need to do to be the state champ tonight. And I know the next 3 guys after me are going to do what they do best, and they're going to go get that state title for us. And hopefully that'll take care of business for us.
And then lastly for me would be that you do have all those teammates that are wrestling after you. You had, I think 9 placements. I mean, you win 3 team state championships in a row. Talk to me about the community at Waverly-Shell Rock and what it means to be a Go-Hawk.
What it means to be a Go-Hawk is we're a small 3A school. You got 10,000 people behind you. We got 13 other guys on your team behind you. You got the whole school behind you. Everyone wants the Go-Hawks in our community. Everyone wants you to win. They're all behind you. They're going to do whatever they can to help you win. Being a Go-Hawk is something special. Nowhere else can compare. Everyone in Waverly is they're special. They're a great group of people.
Congratulations, man.
Hey, congratulations. Go get your medal.
You guys didn't hit during the year, but